Building your new home can be so exciting, especially if you fully understand how the process works, and it begins long before the foundation is being poured. The construction is most efficient if you first develop a good plan and find an efficient, honest, and competent construction team. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you our preparations for the construction of La Casa Melgar. Hopefully, this will help you if you are thinking of building your new home. And if you have learned something as well, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So, let's get started. So everything starts with a budget. So begin considering the budget the moment you first think of building your own home. You have to create an idea as to how much you can afford. It's all about balancing your wants versus the things that you can afford. So for example, here in the Philippines, the rate is per square meter. So for example, this is your 1 square meter of your house is worth 15,000. So the bigger your house is, the bigger budget you will need to finish the construction. So we have to be wise with this process. You can have a house which is fully furnished and it's small, and you can have a house which is so big but it is unfinished. Like for example, our house, the La Casa Melgar, it is such a big project. And of course, our financial resources cannot afford everything if we will have it done in just one setting or one construction. So we just opted to finish phase 1, and in the next few months or years, we will finish phase 2, which is the second floor. So that's what happened in La Casa Melgar. So yeah, everything will depend on you as long as you have the drive to finish your project, as long as you want to achieve that certain goal for your marriage. So that all depends on you. So our next preparation was hiring the right professionals. The professionals that I'm talking here are the professionals who are involved in the construction, or the people who studied for how many years about construction. So these are the architects, the electrical engineers, the civil engineers, the plumbers, and so on. You may ask if we invested in them. Yes, of course. And are they worth our money? Absolutely. So let's talk about them one by one. So the architect is the person who will design your dream home according to your specifications, the same as the civil engineer for the structure and the electrical engineer for all the electrical systems in the entire house, as well as the plumber for the water systems in the entire house. So imagine if you will not hire all of these professionals, what will happen to your dream home? Is it still a dream home, or everything will just go to waste? So all of them combined together design beauty, functionality, and stability in the structure of your house. So imagine if you will not hire these people, definitely they are worth your time and money. How much do they cost? It actually depends on the size and design of your house. Part of the blueprints is the cost estimate of the project. So for instance, your house is worth 5 million pesos. So 10% of the 5 million pesos is usually the amount of money you will pay for them. So what is 10% of 5 million? It's 500,000. But of course, you can also talk it out with your architect and the other professionals. So it's just an idea of the professional fee of these appropriate professionals for your dream home. If you will not hire these professionals, of course, you will end up with a poor design. If you don't bring an architect into your project, you are much more likely to end up with a poorly designed building that doesn't flow well or promote comfort. And next, it doesn't meet codes and regulations. Next, it will cost you over your budget, and the completion might be delayed. The third preparation is acquiring a building permit. Once all the house plans are signed and sealed by the right professionals, it's about time to acquire a building permit. A building permit allows you to legally begin construction in your home project. Having a permit proves that your project drawings have been cleared and met all the necessary specifications. It also gives you satisfaction that your new home improvement is safe and compliant. So that was part 1 of our preparations before constructing our new home. I'll end my vlog here. I hope you have learned something from this sharing should you plan to build your new home. Remember, you have to carefully plan for this big project because in the end, you and your spouse deserve to have your own personal sanctuary. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.